Venture with us, if you will, into a world hidden from the sun, deep beneath the sun-scorched, iron-rich soils of East Africa. Here, in a realm of perpetual darkness, exists an empire built not of stone, but of earth and sheer will. Its ruler is not a lion nor an elephant, but a creature so bizarre, so utterly alien in its appearance and habits, that it seems to have sprung from the pages of science fiction. Welcome to the remarkable subterranean world of the naked mole rat. At first glance, this creature defies every expectation of a mammal. Picture a living cocktail sausage, wrinkled and pink, almost entirely devoid of hair. Its skin hangs loosely on its small frame, an adaptation for squeezing through tight tunnels. Two enormous chisel-like incisors protrude from its mouth, even when it's closed, acting as ever-ready excavation tools. Its eyes are tiny, bead-like points, nearly useless in the pitch-black labyrinth it calls home. Its ears are mere pinpricks. By our standards, it is not a creature of conventional beauty. But to judge the naked mole rat by its appearance is to miss the point entirely. For beneath this strange exterior lies one of nature's most sophisticated, resilient, and revolutionary survivors. These creatures inhabit a sprawling network of tunnels that can stretch for several miles, a subterranean metropolis carved through the unforgiving earth of Ethiopia, Kenya, and Somalia. This is not just a burrow, it is a civilization. Within these corridors, a society as complex and rigid as that of ant or bee colony thrives. A social structure known as eusociality, which is almost unheard of among mammals. At the apex of this society reigns a single, dominant female, the queen. She is the solitary matriarch, the sole breeder in a colony that can number up to 300 individuals. Her body is elongated, adapted for birthing litter after litter of pups, and her authority is absolute. She mates with only a select few males, her chosen consorts, while the rest of the colony is composed of her loyal, non-breeding offspring. Their lives are dedicated to the collective good, each member playing a specific, vital role. There are the workers, the tireless excavators. Using those magnificent teeth, which can move independently like a pair of chopsticks, they carve new tunnels, clear out old ones, and search for the colony's primary food source, massive underground plant tubers. They are nature's ultimate sustainable farmers. Rather than consuming a tuber entirely, they into it from the inside, allowing the plant to survive and regrow, ensuring a food supply that can last for months or even years. Then there are the soldiers, larger and more robust. They are the guardians of the realm. Stationed near the surface entrances, they form a living wall against the colony's mortal enemies, primarily snakes. Though nearly blind, their other senses are finely tuned. They feel the faintest vibrations in the soil, taste the air for foreign scents, and communicate threats with a complex vocabulary of chirps, squeaks, and grunts. In fact, each colony develops its own unique dialect, a vocal signature that allows members to instantly recognize friend from foe in the endless dark. But the strangeness of their society is matched only by the peculiarities of their own biology. The naked mole rat is, for all intents and purposes, a cold-blooded mammal. This trait, known as poikilothermy, is exceptionally rare. They do not generate their own body heat like we do. Instead, their body temperature mirrors that of their surroundings. In the stable, temperate climate of their deep tunnels, this is a brilliant energy-saving strategy. If they get too chilly, they simply huddle together in a giant, wriggling pile of pink bodies to share warmth. They behave more like reptiles than their distant rodent cousins. And this is only where their list of biological superpowers begins. Prepare to have your understanding of what's possible in nature completely redefined. First, there is their astonishing longevity and resistance to disease. For a rodent of its size, a lifespan of 3 to 5 years would be normal. The naked mole rat can live for over 30 years. More incredibly, they appear to be almost completely immune to cancer. For decades, scientists observed these creatures in laboratories and found not a single instance of a naturally occurring tumor. The secret, they discovered, lies in a unique, super-dense version of a substance called hyaluronan. This syrupy molecule, which lubricates our own joints, acts as a cellular scaffold in their bodies, preventing cells from proliferating uncontrollably. This discovery has made the naked mole rat a superstar in medical research, offering profound clues in the global fight against cancer. Their second superpower is an almost complete indifference to certain kinds of pain. The air in their crowded, poorly ventilated tunnels is often thick with carbon dioxide, which creates carbonic acid when it comes into contact with bodily tissues. For any other animal, this would cause a constant, agonizing burning sensation. But the naked mole rat doesn't even flinch. Their nerve fibers lack a key neurotransmitter required to send these specific pain signals to the brain. They are also immune to the burn of capsaicin, the chemical that makes chili peppers hot. This remarkable adaptation allows them to thrive in an environment that would be torturous for any other mammal. Perhaps their most mind-bending ability, however, is their capacity to survive with virtually no oxygen. They can endure conditions of complete anoxia, zero oxygen, for up to 18 minutes without suffering any brain damage. This would be instantly fatal for a human. When deprived of oxygen, the naked mole rat performs a metabolic miracle. It switches its entire energy system, and its brain begins to burn fructose for fuel instead of glucose, a metabolic pathway previously thought to be exclusive to plants. It essentially puts itself into a state of suspended animation, waiting for the air to clear. This incredible trick holds untold promise for developing treatments for human crises like strokes and heart attacks, where oxygen deprivation causes catastrophic damage. From a biological enigma to a scientific celebrity, the naked mole rat's journey has been extraordinary. Its collection of superpowers has made it an invaluable model for researchers studying aging, pain, and disease. But its fame has not been confined to the laboratory. This unlikely creature has burrowed its way into our popular culture. Most famously, a naked mole rat named Rufus became the beloved animal sidekick in the animated series Kim Possible, introducing a generation of children to this underground underdog and transforming it from a scientific curiosity into a pop culture icon. Zoos and museums now proudly feature their sprawling, transparent tunnel exhibits, allowing us a glimpse into their fascinating, cooperative world. The naked mole rat is a living testament to the sheer, unbridled creativity of evolution. It is an animal that thrives by breaking all the rules we thought we knew. It is a cold-blooded, insect-like mammal that is immune to pain, resistant to cancer, and can live without air. It reminds us that the greatest heroes are often the ones we least expect, hidden away from sight, quietly rewriting the definition of survival. They may not win any beauty contests, but in the grand story of life on Earth, these wrinkly, buck-toothed creatures are nothing short of royalty. So, as we leave their hidden kingdom and return to the world of light and air, we have to ask, what one characteristic of this incredible creature amazed you the most? Was it their complex, ant-like society ruled by a single queen? Their 30-year lifespan and near-perfect defense against cancer? Or was it their ability to survive for 18 minutes without a single breath of oxygen? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let us know which of the naked mole rat's superpowers you found most unbelievable.